My man. Here we go.
Hey, I'm in yellow today for the haters.
You're in yellow.
The other day I saw a comment, some fool saying, "Don't you have another green shirt or something?" Like that must be homo, man. I'm more worried about what I'm wearing.
Damn, they pay that much attention? I'm glad I only got like 4 colors. I think I got black. I got black, gray, maybe a white once in a while. I don't got the colored shit. I don't have it.
Man.
Yeah. It's too hard to keep clean, man. I'm a pig. I'm the first to admit it. I eat something, I get all over me. I ruin a white shirt one day.
You? Yeah, I see the way you eat.
I can't. I've got black everything. Black socks, black underwear, black shirts. Shit's dirty, you can't tell. It starts stinking, and it's time to get rid of
it. You're a chameleon. You're a chameleon. You just blend in.
So who are we talking about today? Gaspipe, huh?
Gaspipe, Anthony Casso.
Yep, that was I was gonna do something about him, but there's too many people riding that train a while ago.
Really?
Really? Yeah, he was a bad motherfucker.
I saw 36 murders or something like that.
Yeah, around that. You know, he was some involvement one way, shape, or form, you know, involved in it. And then he got believe it or not, his ass died of COVID.
Yeah, in prison.
Go figure.
Did anyone else die in that prison of COVID? Did anyone else get infected? Or they probably injected it into him?
I don't know, but you know, listen, I know this. I know a lot of mobsters, get throat cancer.
Okay.
Look, I can name 3 off the top of my head.
Yeah.
John Gotti, Tony Pep, and Joey Flowers.
Joey, yeah.
Those are the 3 I know. And that's out of about 8 fucking top dogs I know. Jerry Chili, 4. Yeah. Throat cancer. All 4. What's the chances?
What's the common denominator there?
What, cigars? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
4 fucking top dogs all got throat cancer. And Joey Flowers was the one who said they're giving it to, when he was locked up, he said, these motherfuckers are giving us throat cancer. I was like, oh, no way. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, then he goes, Tony Pep goes, another one. Jerry Chili gets it. Jerry Chili was strong as an ox. He was nothing wrong with Chili. I was with him 2 days before, and his doctor says, oh, he's got this little thing in the throat, and they're going to do radiation was the first thing they were going to do. They said it was the size of a pea.
Right.
So he goes and he gets it done. He's fine. You know, we're talking. He's sitting in the hospital room. He's perfect.
Right.
And he says, well, they're going to go in and cut it out. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. It's shrinking. Why are you cutting it out? I didn't say anything to him because he was telling me, I got the best doctor. And, you know, so I'm not going to rain on his fucking parade. And I'm thinking, hold on a second. It's shrinking. And you're cutting it out. Why? Well, keep fucking hammering that bitch until it disappears. Right. It was in one spot. Right? It was in somewhere in the esophagus. Fucking week later, because I figured, all right, he'll be fine. Week later, I go in the hospital. He's fucking hooked up the pipes and he's on his way out. And he had, I want to say, from the time I saw him, that was that night.
Mm-hmm.
Days later, he died.
Wow.
I walked in the room and he gave the pistol sign to me, like you do when you're a kid, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Kid, boom, like that. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I didn't want his wife was there. I don't want to say anything. It's too late. Why the fuck did they kill him?
Yeah. And they did it quick, huh? That was messed up.
And anyways, this guy, there was a problem trying to get a priest to actually go to.
Why?
Yeah, priests don't want to say all the good things about you when you're a gangster. Think about it. All the fucked up shit you do, and you're gonna say, "Oh, this guy's this and that," and so.
That's weird. Yeah. Okay, they're supposed to be bilateral. They're supposed to be neutral and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about God.
Yeah.
Think above and beyond.
You're supposed to. So you guys I can see the fear in his eyes.
Yeah. So Casio,
Gaspipe,
he cooperated also, and then the government screwed him.
Well, they did and they didn't. Well, I guess they actually, they fucked. They fucked. When you're thinking about it,
or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's deeper than that. That's the excuse they use. Remember the other day when we were talking about cooperation? If you sign a deal with them, you better tell them everything you do.
Exactly.
And you can't step outside that line and do anything dirty.
Because if not, they'll come back and screw you.
They did it to Franchise. They said they pulled him they considered him a witness for a long time. And then they turned around later on and said, we don't consider him a witness anymore because he got caught doing something else, right?
Yeah, he was messing with something else. Exactly.
He was hustling with something else.
Exactly.
So the same thing with Gaspipe, but Gaspipe he didn't really do any. What was he got? They pulled his cooperation because of some shit he did in jail.
Yeah, he got into some fight or something or argue. He was a hostile prisoner or some shit like that.
That's jail shit, man. They don't pull cooperation. I mean, that's survival in prison.
Totally.
If he's over there putting fucking baby olive oil in the microwave and then pouring on someone's head like some of those guys used to do, that's different. That's just straight up, or locking the sock and crack someone in the head while they're watching TV. That's different. But from what I saw, he didn't do anything close to them.
What was his sentence? His sentence was like 10 life sentences plus 400 years or some shit like that.
Yeah. Now, when you compare him to Sammy the Bull, right? That's about as close as you really can. And they were putting him in witness protection.
Right.
When they did the interview with him after the fact, and they asked him, what did he think about the families that he, the family, the victims,
I saw that.
Right? And what did he say? I didn't think twice. I don't know him. I didn't know him. That's the type of person they were letting on the street.
Yeah.
Zero remorse.
Yeah.
He didn't have the ability to have remorse, this guy. None. Those are the type. Listen, that was a Tony Plate. That was Tony Plate. Same fucking type of guy. And when you get these guys in the mob, these are the ones that they start, I don't know when he did his first hit, but when they do their first hit, second hit, then they start, we talked about this before, where they start to like it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you something about that.
Right. So these motherfuckers, like Tony Plate, nobody wanted to get in the car with this guy. I was little when I was around Tony Plate, really small. I was a kid, but I could tell there was something different about this motherfucker.
Yeah. Totally.
This
crazy.
This fucking Gaspipe dude. I remember my dad saying to me once, he's a guy that if you did work in his house, you didn't want to be a contractor. You don't want to be a contractor, hang a wallpaper, painting a wall, installing some refrigerator. He'll kill you so you don't have to pay you. No bullshit.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Yeah. This is the type of guy that just knock you off instead of paying.
Yeah.
So I think what the government did was probably the right thing, even though if you saw him in that interview, he was like, they didn't make it. Yeah. Okay, hold on, motherfucker. You're out there knocking off people left and right and doing all this fucked up shit. You're gonna fucking whine about them not sticking to a deal. Hold on a second. Suddenly you got morals, right? So the government doesn't stick to their deal, but you're get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, totally.
How many deals did you break in your whole life?
Totally. Yeah, but they screwed him. They screwed him out of it.
Here's the second part that I heard about this. Apparently, some of the information Gaspipe had contradicted what Sammy the Bull said. Now, if they roll with what Gaspipe said for whatever reason, this murder, this one killed that one, this one didn't kill that one, and they go with it, everything Sammy the Bull said gets fucking overturned.
Yeah,
it's a big problem.
Of interest.
This is a big problem because all those people, for example, if Sammy the Bull said fucking Frankie One Eye killed so and so, and then Gaspipe turns around and says, no, Frankie One Eye didn't do it. It was this person, and they go with Gaspipe, and they throw that case out. You got a domino effect.
Yeah, totally.
All that shit that they did with Sammy the Bull, and trust me, Sammy the Bull was a star witness back then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take Sammy the Bull any day over that fucking Gaspipe dude. Just Gaspipe, no good. No good.
Totally.
You got 30 murders as opposed to 19.
Right. Totally. I had someone that I knew. Actually, he worked for me for a period of time, security, and this guy would sometimes come into the office. First of all, you know a killer by just looking at their eyes.
That's it.
what I'm saying? Because once they take another life, that takes some of your life from inside of you. Yeah. And usually, I don't know if anybody's ever seen a fish in ice, that you see that they're very glossy eyes. That's a killer's eyes. You know what I mean? They call them fish eyes. Mm-hmm. And this guy would come in sometimes, and he was just like, "Hey, boss, is there anything to do? I need blood. I need blood. I need to see blood." And I'm like, "What the?" I was like, "No, you better calm your ass down. Sit your ass." You know what I'm saying? And it's just, and this guy had like 200 under his belt.
Damn.
Hardcore. And I'm not talking about that. He just, go do a hit, hide and boom, 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 boom. No. This is gun battle. Come on. I give you a chance to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Pull. That the Western style. You know what I'm saying? The draws they used to call in the Western.
The Wild West shit.
That type of dude. He goes, I'm gonna give you three seconds to do what you got to do. If not, I'm gonna kill you.
Damn.
Fucking guy. He was loony, but he would come out with this crazy shit. Get up. Sometimes I remember one time we were on a trip, and we had to get one room, right? He was sleeping in another bed, 2 beds, blah blah blah. He wakes up in the middle of the night, just throws himself on the floor, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? They're coming, get ready. I'm like, whoa! I had to get rid of him.
Was this motherfucker in the military at one time or some shit?
Yeah, he was.
He was. But motherfuckers, that's called shell shocked.
And the gorilla, he was a first sergeant in the Marines over here, and his first mission, he got ambushed by the guerrillas.
Oh, he just got ambushed when he was sleeping then.
He got ambushed by the guerrillas, and that just, you know what I'm saying? He's all shot up. He's all, you know what I mean? He's still around there.
Is he?
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's still around there. But I keep him away, man. Only break the glass in case of emergency.
Yeah,
that's it.
So he got his first killing where? In the military, probably.
Military.
And then came out
military.
thirsty.
Then came out, yeah. And then then he went working for a couple of organizations, and then he just he went solo at a certain time, and then he came back, and now he's working with another organization, and he's there. You know what I mean? He calls me from time to time. Are you okay? You let me know. Blah blah blah. So, but I keep him away. He's old already. He's already old. So, but yeah, these guys, like what you say about this Casso guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just bloodthirst. That's it. You know what I mean? And then all that killing just drives their life out of it, inside of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But damn, man. But all that shit, and then he fucking cooperates. Then he cries.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I just don't. It's really hard to wrap your head around. How are you going to kill all these people? Yeah. Look, when me and you were slinging, right? In the back of your head, all right, there's a chance you're getting caught, right? And there's a chance of how much they're going to get you. You're going to do your time, and you sit there and you start thinking about it. You're like, all right, if I get the time, I'll do the time, or I'll wiggle my way out of it without taking anybody down. Those guys, there's no way wiggling your way out of that shit. I mean, you got that much. I mean, there's only so, but maybe they take you from a triple fucking max and they put you in a nicer prison. You get the sweetheart deal of the year, and you get a Sammy the Bull if you're lucky. I think the Sammy the Bull deal was 1 in a million.
Right.
I don't think they're going to be coming up with a deal like that ever again. I mean, they took down John Gotti. You're going to have to come down with someone really, really good to get a deal like that.
Something.
That many bodies on you, you can't be knocking people off left and right thinking you're going to cooperate.
Yeah. I'll cooperate later. I'll live. Say fuck that.
Yeah. That shit. You got to have something really good in your back pocket for their ass. I mean, there's guys that can sling dope all they want, and they know when they get caught, boy, they got to get out of jail free card.
Exactly.
We talked about
a lot of them now. That's the way they're working.
Yeah.
We gotta, like before. We had a shelf life when we were out in the street. We had a shelf life to be in the game 20, 30 years, more or less, without having a problem. Nowadays, 2 to 5 year max before you get popped.
That's because someone's rolling over on you. That's it.
You have to have a plan B.
Just think about how many laws we broke before we got caught. You know, they call it your first offense.
Yeah, listen.
But that's your first time they caught you, motherfucker, out of the 10,000 things we did.
Yeah, I've gotten asked that question a bunch of times. Well, how do you feel now that the feds got you and all this shit? I won. What are you talking about? I won. You know how many fucking, you know how many, you know how much I did? You know what I'm saying?
Anyone who gets caught on the first offense needs to hang it up.
I got one. I got caught once.
And you got caught with money laundering.
Exactly. I gotta let them win at least one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they heard a lot of rumors about me and all this and all that, blah, 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 but it's all street talk. They can't prove anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're lucky. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're completely lucky. So what else are we talking about?
You know,
our
first
fans.
of all,
Our fans.
Our fans. Yeah, I got some people sending me emails that say, oh, well, I don't know if they're emails or messages. You're writing their coattail, come up with your own content.
Those are the comments. Those are on the comments.
Yeah, I get on. Well, yeah, listen, am I writing their coattail? Fucking right. Goddamn right. I ain't gonna say no, but I tell you what, here's how it works. Anybody in the mob, you know, here's how the mob works. The mob sees someone making a lot of money. What do? They go and they shake them down. Hey, you better give us a piece of the action, right? That's what they do. Back in the days, they go into restaurants. Hey, I want this much money every month, and if you don't, you're not going to be able to go on tour. Who was that? Who was that? That was my friend. Right? You guys better pay us. You ain't going on tour. So what are we doing? We're doing what they did. But the difference is they can't do anything about it. They can't come see me. They can't call me. They can't knock on my door. They can't call a friend of mine and say, hey, we need to have a sit down because we want a piece of the action. They can't do shit. Why? Because they're rats and they can't do nothing. Yeah. That's that.
Totally.
It's called the YouTube shakedown, and there's nothing they can do about it. So yeah, this is fucking 2021 Cosa Nostra, baby.
I got an idea for all these haters. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they got. Well, they won't meet us in person because I know they don't have enough balls for that.
Nah, keyboard warriors.
But tell them to write us, comment us, or let us know, and we'll come on screen through YouTube. They don't have to pay to come, so we can ask us questions. We'll answer everything. You know what I'm saying? Not like Frank. You mean like you got to pay? I don't know how much. Yeah,
like a three-way, like a Zoom.
Ooh. Put the third one and the haters, and the guys also, the fans, the ones that get along with us, that want to ask us questions. If they got a good story, you know what I'm saying? Write us an email, and we'll look at it. And you know we'll do a sit down, us three on screen.
That's a great idea. So if you got anyone who's a hater, a super hater, and they want to put their money where their mouth is, send me an email, mafiamade1971 at Gmail or mafiamadecolumbia at Gmail.
Right.
If you're a hater, we'll send you a link. And you can put your fucking face on TV. You could still your location's unknown. It's like you're not gonna get hurt or anything.
Exactly, nothing's gonna happen.
Instead of writing and hiding behind your fucking bullshit fake account, where 99% of them are. I mean, look, you go in, you look, and put account created yesterday. I mean, come on, have some balls, some people.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
Really, what's the worst could happen? Totally. I block you. Ooh, big deal.
Totally. But you know,
that's a good idea.
Apart from the haters,
the people that have good stories, because I got people send me emails, Carlos. You've seen them, and some of these people have some incredible stories.
Yeah, come on the show.
Cooperate, or even if they did cooperate, and there's a good reason. Look, there's people that got hemmed up by other people that weren't even in the business, not even in it. You know, the wife got hemmed up because of the husband, completely out, right? Guy knocks on the door. Here's a bag of money. Oh, okay, for your husband. Boom. She gets 20 years because she got the bag of money.
Got the bag of money. Exactly.
That's it, right? And he gets 20 years for the 100 keys. Same shit. You know. So maybe there's people out there that they want to this, because what I'm seeing on YouTube is the same shit all the time. It's all these these guys that are up here and they got all these stories. What about the guy that only has one good story?
Exactly.
Right, and he's out there and he's watching. Send me a link. We'll put you on the show.
Let's do it. We'll put them out there.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, I mean, the people sent me some really good stories, but I'm too fucking lazy to. But to put them on TV, I mean, put them on the screen with us. That's easy. I'm not reading shit, calling them, and doing all that stuff. But I'll put them on the.
All right. You know, hey, I want to give out a shout out to some of the guys, the positive guys with us. There's a guy named Hector D or Hector C or something like that. I know he's Colombian because he knows a lot of places from over here. He's telling us to go, and he sees a lot of similarities with some of the stories that I've said from over here. So shout out, and to also Alphonse from Brooklyn. He's always giving out, you know.
Alphonse always, yeah. I
sending out good vibes, man. That's cool. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and just send the stories, man. Send the stories. And the haters, come on, let's go. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
No, that'll be really good.
We'll all enjoy it. Okay?
That'll be really good. And there was one more thing I wanted to touch on, but I fucking forgot.
We'll do it on the next one. Come on.
What next one? We do another one tonight?
Let's do it. Fucking
you know.
All right. All right, bye.
You got your nap, huh? All right, see you in a minute.
All right.